right, so here's a quick tutorial on how to create buttons for your Google site or to add to your Google Classroom or anything that you would like to do. If you want to just make buttons that have your teacher name or your subject name, here is the way that you would do it. So if you just want a word, you would just create some type of shape that is from here. This is just one of the arrow shapes, but you can also create circles or anything that fits your needs. If you'd like to include yourself on these images, which would be kind of cool, what you can do is create your button. I'm going to use my photo booth app because that is what I use to take photos on my Mac, but you can also just use a cell phone to take photos. Maybe you want to select yourself or take a picture of yourself reading a book or something. All right, so here is my picture I'm going to take. Okay, and I'm going to save it right. It's going to save right there in my photo booth. Now, to put it onto your button, you're going to go to a website called Remove BG. The BG stands for background, and you're going to remove the background from your photo so that it can fit really pretty on your button. So you're going to go to your photo booth. For me, if it's on your desktop or anything, you can just drag and drop, but I'm going to drag and drop it here because it says drop a file, upload the image, and that's what I'm going to do. All right, now here it is. I'm going to download. I'm going to close photo booth while I'm here. And when I download, all right, it comes up in my bottom section, but it'll probably go into your downloads. And you're going to go back to your button. You're going to either click add image, okay, upload from your computer. But for me, I can just drag and drop it in. Now it's going to have a transparent background, and I can put myself onto my button. Now I'm going to kind of center mine, make it look kind of cool. Okay, now maybe you don't want your fingers hanging off the sides. You can always double click your image and kind of cut it off like that. All right, and there is your photo of yourself. Now, if this was for my classroom, I'd probably do a cooler one of like me reading a book or something. But this is what you can do. Now, when you are ready, after you've created a bunch of your buttons, and you might just want to copy and paste and paste and paste, okay? And maybe you're going to change, one of the subjects to history, and you might want to change your color to make things a little more visual. And you can add a different photo or a different icon here. Now, when you're ready, you're going to click on the one you want to download. You're going to go to File, Download, and you're going to download as a PNG the current slide. Now, it's always going to download here, but it also downloads into your downloads section. I'm going to go back to Remove PNG. I'm going to hit, Remove Background. Oops, I downloaded. I'm going to go back to the home page. And you never have to log in or sign up. This is a totally free website, which is super cool. Okay. X. I've made a lot of them. I'm going to hit upload image. Okay. And then I'm going to drag and drop my newest image, which is my teacher subject buttons. And I'm going to drop it right here. Now it's going to find my cool little button and it's going to download it. Okay, now you can edit it if you want to preview it, or if things didn't go right, you can always edit it. But here is my button, and I'm going to hit download. Okay, now it is right here. Now I'm going to go to my Google site, okay, which is right here. And I had a picture with my name, but maybe I want to do a subject. So I'm going to delete that. And I have my teacher subject PNG. It's also on my desktop, but I just love dragging and dropping things. So I'm going to drag and drop my teacher subject PNG over here. Now, I know it's kind of funky, but you can edit it so that you make it fit inside this window a little bit. There's another way that I will show you in a second. So that is one way, okay? Or you can also hit this button and it'll uncrop it, and then you can hit Command Z to get something to undo. Now you can make this a little smaller. Now for my students, I am doing things according to time. We're doing a live lesson. RLC stands for your Remote Learning Coordinator, and a Zoom link, and that is how you So this is our schedule. It's going by teachers, but you can also do it by subjects. And that is how you get those cool buttons onto your Google Classroom or Google site.